Hey everybody, welcome back live at Drew's house. Another edition Joppa Afternoon Drive. It is a beautiful day out there at the moment. It is warm, and we're going to get right into it. Birch Swart from the South Shore, take it away.
Brown hair in a long black dress. And just kidding, I'm not that into them blues. So she had blonde hair in a flower necklace. It seems every day she's getting restless. And love is on my mind. You can have it all the time. With no reason around. And love is my love is on my mind. Now what are you thinking of? Have you thought of taking some time alone? I sure have. I've been thinking it might just help you grow, because you're too young to have an understanding that true love is more than just a real thing. Love is on my mind. You can have it all the time. With no reason around. And love is on my mind. And what are you thinking of? It took 2 years and 17 months and just to figure out I was better off by myself. Yeah, 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 I was better off by myself.
All right, Birch Swart. Welcome, sir. Welcome to Newburyport. Very
Thank you
nice.
so much.
You got the applause from the outside room. We've been getting a lot of that lately. That's good.
Hell yeah.
How you doing, man? Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Happy
It's nice.
to be here.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
You
too.
come highly recommended. I don't actually. This is the first time we've actually met, but we have. I guess that it happens a lot on this show. But you have a lot of friends that say you got to have him on.
Oh, thank you, man.
Yeah. Well, don't thank
That
me.
means
You
the
should really
world.
thank them.
Well, I gotta find out who.
We'll be friends, but we'll be friends by the time this is over. But very nice. That was very great. Original song right there.
Yeah, that one's on Spotify.
Cool. Very cool.
The
Nice
only one
guitar
on there.
licks and all that stuff.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, good playing. Now, correct me if I'm. We briefly talked text message wise before this. You've kind of been playing a lot the last 24 hours. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's been busy.
Give people an idea of the musician schedule here. You're
All right.
it's daytime here, which is but you're not necessarily on the you're on the back end.
I probably should be sleeping. Yeah. Let's see. I had a rehearsal yesterday after working on my car all day.
Okay.
From 5 o'clock to 8.
Yep.
And then I drove directly to Boston, no stop.
Last night's show.
Yeah, to the Bebop to jam with a bunch of friends.
That's a cool spot.
Play some bluegrass
Yeah.
till midnight, and then my friend roped me into playing till 4 in the morning at his house. And it was a blast. We always do that. It's like the best thing ever.
Really? That's cool.
Finally 4 rolled around, and I was like, we should go to bed.
So you got a little sleep in,
So we
and then
got like 4 hours of sleep.
and made
then
your way to
I
Newburyport.
drove here, played
Good.
on the water for a few hours, and then
Just for fun?
oh yeah, just for practicing. Yeah. And
You
then
just
now
went
I'm
down to the water and played on the.
Yeah, it's really nice out.
It is beautiful though, but I'm kind of surprised. Okay, well that brings me to my next question, because you strike me as a man who really, really enjoys playing. Like, you know, how some people
Yes,
just
sir.
genuinely have fun playing. You,
Oh, yeah.
you like have a smile on your face. I mean, I know it's kind of
It's
fun
It's my
song.
favorite thing ever. Yeah, it's like it's yeah.
That's
all I
beautiful.
got.
You can't even let me finish the question. You're like, I love it. Yes.
Yeah, man, I'm a fiend.
Cool. So you're Scituate. So you make your way down here from up here from Scituate. Thank you for making the trip. First of all, this is very sweet of you, especially a man who doesn't get much sleep. Are you playing tonight too? Tell me you get the night off.
Tonight I get to chill. I'm gonna go write some music with a friend, and then
It's all music all the time.
yes, sir. Then I work at a coffee shop tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock,
All right, there you go.
which is fun. And then I have a show in New Hampshire tomorrow night.
Cool. Where at in New Hampshire?
Actually, it's not in New Hampshire. It's in Peabody, Massachusetts.
Oh.
At Red's Tavern.
Oh, okay.
It should be fun.
I know Reds very well. I was just at Reds yesterday, as a matter of
Really?
fact. Yeah.
This is my first time playing.
Coincidental. You know, it's one of those North Shore places that I'm from Danvers, the town over. And it's like one of those cool spots that's kind of like doing music again, which is nice.
Awesome.
I hope more spots do that, including here in Newburyport.
There. Absolutely.
But very cool. Well, good for you, man. Yeah, I actually haven't seen music there. That's how new it is to that particular spot. But you sound great.
Thank you.
How'd you get started? What's the give us what we need to know here? Nuts and bolts.
Oh boy, nuts and bolts.
Yeah, the Spark Notes version.
So Spark Notes version would be my mom, when I was in her belly, would put headphones on her stomach, and it was Bob Marley.
Aw,
and a
that's
bunch of different
sweet.
things like that. So that's where I like to say it started. But
This is still the Spark Notes version, right? Dan?
exactly.
The
Oh, yeah.
pre-birth is usually
super,
not.
super quick. This is really quick. And then I grew up.
I'm just kidding.
Grew up going to bluegrass festivals with my family, reggae shows, just over like 200 concerts I've been to. Music's always been a big part of my life, but my dad basically taught me how to play drums and guitar, and
Cool.
he's my drummer now, so it's perfect.
Really?
Yeah,
Your
so-
dad is your drummer.
Yeah, so that's like the Sparks Note version. Like it's
What
just
a-
my family, and
Nice.
it's the best way to build community.
So mom started it. Dad is still with your band, and that's great. That's
Yes,
a great
sir.
story.
Yeah.
Are you like are you the boss of the band, or is he still always the boss because he's dead?
Well, I mean, I'm writing a lot of songs, and like when we go,
I'm guessing you're the front man.
I don't know. I have fun.
Dad, cues off me here, right? Those drummers, they get out of line sometimes.
Nah, actually, last night he showed up a little late because he was hanging out with my brother.
Wow.
No, it was perfect. He had to take care of him. But once he got there, we were like missing the drummer, and he walked in, and everything was feeling a little off. All of a sudden, he sat down, and like it laid right down. Like it was perfect.
Good.
Like everybody locked right in.
Nice. You tried to play without the drum.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah,
tried
yeah.
to play without.
We tried to
him.
play with just the percussionist, and
Yeah.
it was really, really cool. But then once he got there,
Yeah.
and we had everything going, it was perfect.
This is why we need you, Dad.
Yes, sir.
That's cool. So you grew up in it. What's the? I mean, obviously, this pandemic hasn't been fun. I ask every musician, what's it been like?
Man.
Yeah, I know it was tough to be shut down for a while. You
Yeah.
do okay with that? Did you write a lot? What was the deal?
Yeah, I wrote a lot. Yeah, it was a rough year, to be honest. I have a couple songs that are pretty actually, I got one song that's pretty sensitive about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, just a lot of just a lot of loss, and then
Yeah.
a lot of just alone time, and then just figuring stuff out.
Yeah.
I didn't really work a lot, but I tried to play as many gigs as I could.
Tough to find, right?
Yeah, man. But now everything's coming back.
That
and
whole
it's,
world stop thing is always tough on
yeah,
music
exactly.
gigs.
But I kind of tried to just focus on like my house and like grow my own food and just practicing.
Oh, nice.
I definitely just like shed a lot, just like 4 hours a day, 6 hours a day, just practicing.
Really good
It
for
was
you, man.
perfect, yeah.
Awesome. You have those. It's funny. It jumps right out at me. It does sometimes for some reason. I'm a big Dave Matthews fan. You have those long fingers. Like there's certain people that just play and you have.
I didn't ask for them.
Yeah, I know, but like they can. It just jumps out at me. If now people will be watching that as as we go. But that's funny. Again, Birch Swart joining us here from Scituate, Massachusetts. Some of these songs, all of these songs are from a new album that's about to come out. Is that right?
One of them is a single. Yeah, one other one's a single.
Okay.
Another one's a single, and then there's one song from a new album that's coming out in May.
Okay.
And that's a whole bluegrass album. It's gonna be really exciting.
Awesome. You want to say any more about it, or where can people find it? Do you even know yet? You're not sure how you're going to distribute?
Well, I'm recording it through PB&J Records.
With our buddy Jay Psaros.
Yes, sir.
All the South
It
Shore
is
guys
wonderful.
are going to Jay now, huh?
Yeah, Jay and I have built a really, really good relationship over the past couple of years.
He's
and
the best, man.
he produced my first song.
That's what I love about this. See, he's a big fan of the show, and I've
Yeah.
become close friends with him in real life. But he was one of the first musical guests I had on here many years ago.
No way.
And now our paths cross all the time and
That's
stuff.
amazing.
But that's so funny that he's doing great. So you're in
Yeah.
good hands there. Very talented guy and even a better dude. So.
Exactly.
Well, that's funny, man. Small world. See, we didn't even know that.
Exactly.
I like that stuff. That's my favorite. So if it was sending all the South Shore guys to Jay, that's funny. Oh, PB&J, you know why? Actually, he told me why. Why was it? Do you know why it's PB&J Records?
No.
It is his initials backwards. Do you remember that trivia, Sarah?
Okay.
Producer Sarah Blackstone today.
Okay.
See that? That's what it was. I did not know that. Yeah, he told us that
Wow.
on the show.
That's good to know.
I know.
Learn something new every day.
See that? Now you can go impress him. Pretend like I didn't tell you, and then it'll come out.
It'll be more impressive.
It'll be more impressive. What are you going to play next? Let's keep it rolling.
All right. I said I was gonna play a reggae song. So
Okay.
this one's called "Walk with Me."
All right.
I wrote this one on a school bus on my way back to UMass Amherst before I decided I had to drop out of college for the second time.
Wow, what for the second time? We'll talk more about that
We'll
after.
talk about that later. Wasn't a bad thing.
I didn't say it was.
How do you walk when your legs are broken? What can you do if a door is not yet open? You see, so long I've been sitting around, hoping your love won't find me. Arms open, and won't you walk with me slow, and talk with me slow. I can have my love and my life. I think I got the right to my life. Yeah. Just the other day, I saw you walking with whom I don't know. You were talking, holding my heart in your hand, the last string you're plucking before you. Yeah, you, boo, 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 boo. Before you walk with me slow, and talk with me so I can have my love and my life. I think I got the right to my life. I woke up this morning with a strange feeling. All those things I could have said, but I was stuck in my head. Instead of healing, we were just looking at the ceiling. I can give you anything, no more than the love I bring. So won't you walk with me slow, and talk with me so I can have my love and my life. I think I got the right to my life. Yeah.
Woo, Birch Swart. That song feels better on a 60-degree day, doesn't it?
Right.
A little reggae music when it's 60 in February. Nicely done, sir. Well done.
Thank you so much.
You like this? You like the reggae thing too, huh?
I love reggae. Yeah, that's my favorite thing.
Is your favorite? I can
Oh
tell.
yeah, during the pandemic, yeah. So this is another little tidbit. I would go out into my backyard, pick a different Bob Marley album every day, and I'd Indo board
Oh,
with a smoothie in my hand
wow.
for a while, and it was very fun.
Explain to
But-
people what exactly that is, just so they know.
So an Indo board is like this, like barrel with like a board on top of it, and you just balance and just stay steady.
I actually I wasn't sure, but I thought it was that. So that's
Yeah.
that's very.
So you stay steady while listening to Rocksteady.
You're like the most mysterious person in the world.
Nah, it's just simple.
So wait, that seems hard. I was never good with boards though. So skateboarding never good.
Okay.
Yeah, snowboarding I was more of a skier. I
Okay.
never did. I was more of a
We should go surfing.
surfing. Yeah, surfing, same deal. I saw somebody surfing at the beach the other day. I brought this was like not 60 degrees. It was like
man.
20. One like last week.
Mm-hmm.
Surfing, people do it apparently.
Oh yeah.
Do you
I
do it?
every once in a while?
Really?
It's got to be good enough waves.
Are they like heated suits?
No, it's just a super thick wetsuit.
Super thick.
Yeah.
Does
with
it work?
Boots and gloves.
It's still
It
gonna be
works.
cold.
You have a hood. Your nose gets cold.
Your nose gets cold.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're still waiting for the big waves. My dogs were looking out there like, what is that guy doing? It's the only one in the water. Is that weird being the only one in the water? By the way, when like
Oh yeah, it's really scary.
it's gonna be a
it
little
kinda
overwhelming.
sucks. It's nice when you have friends around you. So if, like this is morbid, but like if a shark comes up, at least you got a homie around you. But
Yeah.
if you're alone, it's like,
Just
all right.
just me and this guy.
well, yeah.
Is that ever? I have to ask. Did that ever happen?
No.
No.
But I mean,
It could.
maybe you'd make peace with it. I don't know.
Maybe. Well, the sharks don't want to. They don't want you anyway, right?
Nah.
It's a mistake if they do.
Exactly.
That's what I hear. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's still scary.
They're gentle giants.
Sure. Yeah. Except for those times. Again, we're joined by Birch Swart. This is what happens with the show. We get very off topic, but
Sorry about that.
no, that's what we do. That's the whole point of the show. It's why I have no notes.
Wonderful.
Okay, back to the song.
Sweet.
The college dropout twice. Is that it seems as though that's a touching talking point there?
So I went to Green Mountain College, Vermont, and they ended up shutting down. That was amazing.
The school shut down on
The
you.
school shut down, and then after the second semester, I started going back, and it just wasn't the same.
Yep.
I regret it now, wishing I was like with those friends for longer, but it was just good to come home and start gigging, and like being just home was
Yeah.
nice, especially after knowing like all my friends were gonna scatter across the country.
Yeah.
So after that, I decided to go to UMass for one semester.
Amherst, you said, right?
Yeah, and study botany, and that was fun. But I didn't go to a single party. Had like 5 friends, and I just sat and practiced guitar in my room all day.
Oh, you're that guy, huh?
So I was like, I'm just gonna move home and not do that. and
Those
just play
guys end up
music."
being very popular in college, I always found, just so you know. If you can just stick it out a little longer. That people like finding the guy who can play the
know.
guitar.
I know that's
Not for you.
yeah, not for me.
I got you.
I'm kind of in my own little zone, I guess.
Yeah, and there's so many people like that are. I mean, you're obviously you're a social enough guy. You're not one of those guys that can't hold the conversation. But there
Oh,
are
yeah.
people who like would rather just be by themselves, do whatever they do. But then they can also be the same person that like leads a band and plays in front of hundreds of people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how does that combination work?
I mean, I love being around people, and I love seeing
Yeah.
people. I like my downtime.
You choose not to in college, no?
Exactly. I chose not because I'm not really like into like drinking and like partying and stuff. I'd rather like
Yep.
listen to Grateful Dead and like nitpick the lyrics, or like Billy Strings was like a huge
Yep.
influence on me then. So I was just listening to him,
This is the part of the show where your parents are just so proud. By the way,
or disappointed.
I don't think so. Keep going. Sorry.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
Billy
never got
Strings
to
is
play.
great.
Yo, yeah.
That's kind of a new. I picked up on him late.
He's one of my favorite musicians,
Yeah.
and his whole story is incredible. Yeah, he seems like I always say this, but the way I like describe people is like I could have a burrito with them.
A burrito.
Yeah, right. Like
Wow.
that's my like
Yeah.
that's my like checkpoint. Like,
Okay.
all right, you're cool.
Nice. I like this. All right, Birch. See, you're continuing the mysterious thing. You've changed the line. I could have a beer with that guy, to I could have a burrito with that guy.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
good. Fantastic.
Yeah, it's more sustainable.
So Bob Marley was like the original. Is that you knew you were going to pick up a guitar before you can? There was like nobody else, right?
My dad gave me a drum set.
Oh, drum set first.
So his drum set was kindergarten
Oh,
in the
okay.
living room on Christmas.
You were from a very loud household at one point, weren't you?
Yes, Cap. It's still pretty loud.
Still
we
loud,
all have
yeah.
fun. But yeah, my mom and my brother plays some guitar, but my mom's more like physical art.
Gotcha.
She went to mass art and does a lot of sculpture and stuff.
Likes Bob Marley.
Yes, absolutely.
Is very good. And is that just the one sibling?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So there you go. So, all right, you guys got enough noise with that crew.
Oh, absolutely.
So you dated yourself a little bit with the college thing. How old are you?
21.
21.
Yeah.
It's a young talent right here. What's it like when you? I mean, because you're getting hired by all these places to play
Yeah.
these, like very adult rooms and adult gigs. Is it? Do you have to like? You're still so young that you have to prove yourself. I'd imagine. Right?
Yeah.
Like, is that? What do? Do you go like an audition? What,
I kind of like, I just lose my ego. Like, I don't have anything attached to me when I go into the gig.
Yeah.
Because when I was younger, I've been playing gigs since I was like 16 in
Oh, okay.
bars and stuff.
yeah.
And it would really mess with my head when I was 16, because I was 16.
Yeah.
And I'd be in there and I'd take every single conversation and like spin it to be negative about the way I was playing. And it made me a better player.
Really?
But
Okay.
it was not fun. So
Yeah.
now I go into a gig and I'm like, hey, how are you? Hey, what's your name? Oh my God, this is wonderful. Like I get there
Yeah.
a little early and I'm just like super happy because there's no reason not to be.
There you go.
You're playing a gig.
So you're actually, I mean, I said you're young, but you have 5 years of playing out experience under you, so you're kind of not that musician young. You're doing all right.
I'm having fun.
5 years in. So you're playing, it's like 16, you're playing places, and I'm sure you're dealing with like drunks and stuff at 16.
Oh, yeah.
Those are tough lessons. How do you deal with a rowdy crowd, right?
Yeah.
Play this, play that.
Yeah, play this, play that. Nah, I'm going to play what I want to play. And if you like it, then you can hang around. I'll keep smiling at you no matter what.
No, that's well played. Is that actually what you say? I imagine that's actually what you say.
Yeah. One time I had somebody tell me that it was the worst band he'd ever heard. And me and my buddy looked at each other and we were like, yes. So then we did like an 8-minute Phish jam and we were like,
yeah. God, Phish is such a, I like Phish, but
they're mystical.
and they're such like a polarized, people that really don't like Phish.
Oh yeah.
Like,
oh no.
They really don't like
really,
Phish.
Yeah, they really do not like them. And they'll say it.
It's almost like Phish takes the blame for like all of the like jam bands that came after them or something.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
I don't know.
I love them.
They're great.
They all have like 5 cats.
Is that true? I didn't know that.
I don't know if that's an exact quote. Don't quote me on that.
But there's cats.
I know
I'll
there's
look it
cats
up.
involved.
Interesting. Trey's such an interesting guy too.
He's crazy.
I know.
He's awesome.
He is a great musician. That's the thing too. If you don't like any Phish, I have my questions. Like I understand if you're not like a huge jam band. And
Yeah,
maybe,
we need to talk.
Yeah, maybe
and I need to show you some albums.
Exactly. Like, there's no way you don't like Farmhouse. It's a beautiful song. Like, you don't like the song Farmhouse?
Ever heard the White Tapes?
Yeah,
Like, come on,
come
man.
I get why they lose some people, but I don't quite get the hatred. But
Yeah.
all right. Anyway, enough about defending Phish.
right.
They don't need us. What's the you told us a bunch of these are going to be originals. What's the order of the songs? What's the one that's coming out? Is that the next one you're playing?
So this next one is one I started writing 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Oh yeah, it's like almost done. There's a whole nother section where my friend Julia's gonna hop in and do like a whole rap.
Is she gonna like pop into the studio here?
Not today, but I'm just gonna play you my abridged version.
I'm just kidding.
I'm really excited about it. It's not really like the same energy as the other songs, but
Okay.
I'm really excited to see where it goes.
So how many people have actually heard this song to this point?
Oh man, my band.
Your band?
And then the 8 people I sent it to over voice memos.
Who are they? I want every one of them. No.
I'll give you the list afterwards.
So this is a new one. This is new for the world.
It's very new, yeah.
All right, my man. Take it
Really
away.
excited.
Birch Swart here on Joppa Afternoon Drive with his new song. One of his new songs.
Babe, maybe here adore you like I wish I could do. Oh yeah, babe, maybe here adore you like I wish I could do. Oh yeah, well you're teaching me, I'm messing around with my head, wishing I could get ahead instead. Losing around, wasting my time thinking about you and I got to be true to my heart. Oh yeah, and I got to be true to my heart. Oh yeah, and I got to be true to my. And I got to be true to my. I'm saying, babe, I wish I could adore you. What could I get for you? Ooh, yeah. Babe, I wish I could adore you. What could I do for you? What could I do for you? Babe, maybe he'll adore you like I wish I could do. Oh, yeah. Well, babe, maybe he'll adore you, because I can't afford to. Whoa, yeah. Babe, maybe he'll adore you.
All right, Birch Swart, first time for the world. There you go. That very nice, sir.
Thank you, man.
Is that cool playing that one? I don't know. It must be kind of like
That
your new baby. Or
It's
something,
very
right?
antsy, yeah, because I've been listening to a lot of hip hop lately, and I don't know how to rap yet.
Oh.
So that's me trying my best.
Very good. Do you like the halftime show? All rap this year.
I actually, you know what? I
interesting.
haven't watched TV in about 3 months.
Really?
I just listen to music all the time.
You are the most mysterious man in the world. I've decided. It's over. You've won. So you did nothing on the Super Bowl.
I know The Rock was there, right?
Well, yeah, that was kind of weird, actually.
I don't know what happened, but
I don't know.
I heard he was there.
Yeah, he did some weird
Snoop
intro.
Dogg?
That was the halftime show.
Okay.
So I'm literally breaking the news to you of who was on the halftime show.
Yeah, breaking news
Snoop
right now.
Dogg, Dr. Dre,
Okay.
Eminem,
All right.
Kendrick Lamar, surprise appearance by 50 Cent,
Nice.
and who am I missing? Mary J. Blige.
Oh, I
Probably
heard
my
about
favorite.
that.
She
Yeah,
like
yeah.
stole the show.
I saw something about like a silver, like a chrome PRS, Silver Sky, and that's all I knew
That's all
about
you
it.
know.
I was like, of course, it's like the one guitar that's in the halftime show. I know exactly what model it is.
Yeah, it's fantastic. That is hilarious. So wow, so you are what, writing songs?
During that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was actually writing that new
You're
one.
writing all the time.
I was writing the new one.
Man.
During that, yeah.
That is too funny.
Yeah.
Good for you. I'm so impressed by that.
Thank you, man.
All right. Well, you can YouTube it at some point.
Yes, it will be.
Do you have a computer?
Yeah, absolutely. It'll be a couple days.
It was good. It was fun. It's actually, I think it's designed more for like my age group because those are all the guys that
gotcha.
they're like 15 years older than me.
Yeah.
But it was big music when I was in high school and middle school.
I've been on like a Guru, Tribe Called Quest, like
Nice. Those are the current
brand new
fans.
heavies, huh?
Those are the current fans.
Well, for like the hip hop,
Yeah.
that's the kind of stuff I listen to.
See, I don't know a lot of today's hip hop. That's a bad job.
Oh
by
no,
me,
this
but-
is like 95.
Oh yeah,
95,
okay.
2000. Yeah.
See, they were like,
Yeah.
wow. So you're really digging back for that.
Well, my dad gave me.
I was gonna say, how'd you
hip-hop
stumble
album.
upon that? Okay.
Yeah, he gave me this like CD book with like 80 different hip hop artists, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, because
gotta
that's
sit down
before
with
my
this.
time, actually. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Before I was born in 2000, so it's like, oh.
You were born in
5 years
2000.
prior, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's
So it's crazy.
That's what a 21-year-old is. Born in 2000. Yep, feel old. That is too funny. I remember 2000 very well. They thought the world was gonna like end with
Yeah, I know.
Y2K.
Yeah.
Kids even know what Y2K
We
is?
saved it.
Yeah, we saved it. You wouldn't believe the work that went into saving the world.
Saved it.
Oh, that's too funny. Well, you sound great over there. I like that
Thank
vibe.
you.
It's kind of like I thought for a second it had a little bit of like a John Mayer vibe to you. And then,
Thank
then you made it
you.
your own.
I love John Mayer.
There you go. I always
he's one
hope
of my
that's a good
favorites.
compliment for people. Whenever you say like a musician,
Absolutely.
somebody you don't want to hear back like, I hate that guy. So
Nah.
then it gets weird, you know?
Yeah. No, he's awesome.
Who could hate John Mayer,
Exactly.
right? He's
Yeah.
very talented. Who do you, what's your, besides the big influences, who's like the current listening to like by your own pleasure? Who do you,
By my own pleasure.
who are you just like really absorbing right now?
To shoot back to the biggest influences really quick.
Okay.
Donovan Frankenreiter
Oh,
is a huge influence.
okay.
He's like one of my favorite musicians.
All right.
But currently,
Yep.
I've been listening to a lot of it's a lot of variety. Like I'll listen to a hip hop album on the way somewhere,
Yep.
and I'll throw on like, let's say on the way up here I listen to Del McCoury.
Okay.
So High on the Mountain, that whole album,
Yeah.
all the way through twice, because I had time.
All the way through twice.
If I'm listening to an album, I listen to it twice.
All right, so you had so much time that tell me more about playing by the water here in Newburyport. So you probably don't spend too much time here.
No, this is my first time here. It reminds me of Scituate, but with less boats. So yeah.
Interesting. Well, and winters get tough here, so
Yeah.
boats come out of the water.
Yes, that's
The
true.
Scituate winters get bad too. But
Yeah, they're nasty.
maybe more. I don't know. I wonder why that is. I wonder why more of the boats are out of the water here.
Oh, just fishing boats.
Oh, I see.
We
what
have
you're
like the
saying.
big ones right downtown.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you drive to Newburyport and say, "Oh, I'm driving towards the water. Let's just go to the water," or did somebody recommend that you go hang out and play music near the water?
Well, my friend today's been actually a really nice day. My friend woke up, we woke up at 8, and I had to go like harass him out of bed so he made it to class
Yeah.
on time.
Wait, this is where again?
At Berkeley?
Okay.
Yeah, so he had to go to class,
Yeah.
taking a counterpoint class.
This is during those few hours after those
After
few
those
hours
few
of
hours
sleep.
of sleep,
Yeah.
I drove him there, and then I was like, all right, I walked around Boston for like 5 minutes, grabbed a coffee, hopped in the car, drove up here.
What part of Boston?
Basically right near the Berkeley bookstore. Yeah.
Okay. Nice part of town.
Yeah, it was super nice. I walked up and down Newbury Street once.
Beautiful.
And then headed over here. Once I got here, I did a little walk around with my guitar, and then I found a nice spot to sit, and I just played for an hour. But yeah, driving around, I was like, where's the water? Like, I hope I find it.
So you were just trying to find the water.
Oh, I was just driving, and I was like, there's less trees over there. I'll go that way. And then finally, I found my way down here.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
Any passerbyers or?
Actually, yeah, that's my favorite thing now.
What do you got?
I'm gonna start
You got a good story?
I think I'm gonna start hanging out places and just playing my guitar.
That is.
I was just sitting on the water, and like 5 people walked by, and they were all like saying nice stuff. It was really sweet. This older couple stopped by and said something, and
they sit for a little bit.
Yeah, they just sat for like 20 minutes.
Really?
I was like, you guys just heard my whole new album. Don't tell anybody.
So they're on the list of people that got it before us.
Yes, they are.
The couple in Newburyport.
I don't know their name, but.
Well, very good. That is cool. Yeah, that is nice. That must be very flattering when somebody just not expected just hangs out for a bit, huh?
Yeah, I'm just every little thing is just very big right now, so that's very nice.
It's well said. At 21, I get that.
Right.
Yes. And it's a great talent to have at 21. I like the whole story with your dad playing drums. And how many pieces is the band?
Right now it's my dad on drums. I worked at that coffee shop, so me and my buddy Chris. We're both guitar, and then I have this bassist named Adam who's really, really talented.
Do you guys play at the coffee shop?
No, actually, I'll play on my lunch break. When I have like an hour-long break, I'll eat.
But that's just like you on your own.
That's just for fun, yeah.
See, can I tell you my vision of what I always wanted to do?
Yeah.
My wife is sick of hearing this.
I got you.
But I always wanted to have, and I know the business is tough to run, but I always wanted to have like a coffee shop place in the morning that transitions into a bar at night, but music all day.
I had this idea a couple weeks ago. We might need to talk.
Yep, see?
But I was thinking like a little like, taco shop in the corner, you know? Like,
you and your burritos.
Right? I know.
That's fine.
If you're getting coffee and you're getting beers, you need some food.
Perfectly fine.
Happy belly, you enjoy the music more.
As long as there's music, or at least the option for music all day. Like I could envision like even like an open mic breakfast sort of thing.
Yeah, or each day is a different thing.
Yeah.
You know, like get every single vibe in there.
Just a place to hang.
Yeah.
It's always.
You can have record spinning nights, like all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
We got a new record on the wall.
Oh, nice.
We can't. We'll show it to you some other time. We're trying to add new decorations to our place here. It's a great sounding room, but I know Sarah Hayden, the boss. Hello, Sarah. Hope everything's. She's not here today. You haven't met the boss. I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah, she's out working hard somewhere. But Sarah Hayden's always said, she's like, I gotta spice up your room, and I'm like, well, I don't know. It's a nice studio, but she keeps adding stuff, so apparently it's happening. Sarah Hayden, Sarah Blackstone again doing the show today, producing as always, doing a great job. Quick rapid fire before you play another one.
Sounds good.
Favorite place to play ever?
Favorite place to play ever? Well, I just had my first show at Soundtrack Studios.
Nice.
And that was my favorite show I've had so far.
Okay.
And it was so much fun. It's in Pembroke, Massachusetts. It's an amazing place. They got like practice rooms that you can rent. And the venue holds like 600 people.
Okay.
It was amazing. It was just 45 minutes. We played like mostly originals with a few covers.
Nice.
And we walked off the stage with the biggest smiles on our faces.
There you go.
So.
All right. What were we doing again? We're in rapid fire, weren't we?
Yes, sir.
Worst show you ever had? Was it the guy that said you were the worst band ever?
No, actually. I wouldn't say I had a worst show. I would just take them all as like trying to
one
learn.
must be coming.
I would. Well, no. I mean, I've had shows where I'm off or I've had things go wrong. But I've learned.
How about like
something.
bad venues? Is there like a place where like, you know what, I really wish they didn't stick me in the corner behind like a. It's not always you that makes a bad show.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just like.
I always make the most of it, but I've played some places that.
You're way too optimistic for me. See, I need to talk to you in 10 years when you're defeated a little bit.
Everybody always says that. I'm not gonna be defeated.
Good for you. I so hope that's
stay
true.
Positive.
Good for you. No,
it's all the coffee, man.
Yeah, exactly. I love coffee too. I actually just had some. I'm good caffeined up right now. How many do you do a day? Do you find yourself drinking too much coffee?
No, I actually just talked to my friend about it. Normally like 2 to 3.
Yeah, me too.
That's about it.
Perfectly fine. Hobby besides that guitar, and I have a feeling that's a really hard question for you.
All right. Well, I love this. I have a SG at home. I play a lot. So
hobby
another guitar. I know.
That's another thing.
So I love cooking. I love running. I love surfing. Gardening, spending time outside, hiking. I'm trying to do a lot of backpacking this year when I can.
So you're just an outdoorsy guy.
Yeah. I mean, I just like we're here. Why not enjoy it?
Oh,
like, it's
good.
perfect, you know?
I like that. Could be a T-shirt.
Yeah, exactly. I got to make T-shirts.
So you got another idea for it. We
Yeah.
got all sorts of business plans in the works now.
Yeah,
You could sell it at the coffee shop / bar. There you
exactly.
go. You want to take another one away here?
Absolutely. Yeah, this one's called Wait.
Called Wade?
Wait.
Wait.
Yeah.
Not
Wait.
not The Wait, like by the band.
No, oh, but I do love the band. That's another conversation.
Okay, we can do that one after. Go ahead. Take it away. Birch Swart here on Joppa Afternoon Drive.
I'm recording this one on Sunday at PB&J, and then we're releasing it in like a couple weeks on YouTube as well.
Another first listen.
Yes, sir.
Very exciting.
Wait, never got the chance to hear you say, wandering away. I don't need that chance to hear you say what you think about me if I'm not gonna be around. What you think about me if I'm not gonna be around. We were staying up late, talking about the things that we debate. If he ain't trapped, I'm not sure. Do I want more? Could I handle it? Saying what do you think about me when I'm not around? Well, what do you think about me now? Well, it couldn't have been you, couldn't have been me. Well, what can I do? This feeling I got, well, I know it ain't right. 'Cause I don't wanna say I miss you. And I say I miss that feeling when I do. And I say I miss that feeling when I do. What do you think about me when I'm not around? I'm wondering what do you think about me now? Wait, I never got the chance to hear you say, scoop doo wait, I don't need that chance to hear you say what you think about me if I'm not gonna be around. What you think about me if I'm not gonna be around? What do you think about me when I'm not around? What do you think about me when I'm not around? Say, what do you think about me now?
Birch Swart, nicely done, sir.
Thank you, man.
Sounding great, man.
Thank you.
What's the band story? You actually have a good band story?
a band
The
story?
the band.
Oh, I just love him.
Oh, you just love 'em,
I
okay.
mean, my dad and all his friends always covered the Wait
Oh,
growing
yeah.
up, so that was like the way we started jams. And
Oh, really?
I'd be the kid who's like, we're halfway through the jam, and I start playing the Wait like for the second time, and they're all looking at each other. We're playing the Wait again? I'm like, yeah, I love that song.
I love that song. It's funny. I went up to a. Have you ever heard of the what do they call it? The up there in Woodstock, New York. Not the barn. What was it? Oh, you know where I'm going with this?
Yeah, like his.
I guess it is the barn. It's
his
the
studio.
Yeah,
Big Red, or what is it?
No, it's not
No.
not the Dylan one. That the Pink House is
yeah,
there too.
Pink House.
Oh man, what was it? It's called the barn, I think, but it's all the guys from the band now.
Was it
it's
Levon Helm's
Levon
house?
Helm's
Yeah.
place, yeah. Is it the barn?
Did he host a festival there?
Yeah, well, he used to.
I got to see him at Life is Good
peace.
festival,
But,
like the 2 years before that.
Oh, no kidding.
And it was like the best.
I was at
show.
that Life is Good.
That was the best.
That was a fun
ever.
festival in
Wasn't
general.
that incredible?
Yeah, they did it for like 3 or 4 years, and then
I was like 12.
changed their. Yeah, that makes sense again. You're dating me again. Damn you. But yeah, no, that was they did it for like 3 or 4 years, and it was a great festival. And then they shifted business plans. But yeah, Levon Helm's thing. I think they call it the barn because I think you're actually in a barn, but they made it into a studio. Or
Yeah.
I feel like I might have the barn part wrong. Are you in a barn? I'm trying to picture it. It's wintertime. But I feel like I might have that wrong. But it's a great spot.
Yeah.
And there's so many great bands that like kind of go up there and either record or play live shows. And I saw, just coincidentally, I happened to be in Woodstock. I didn't even look where we were. And I was like a mile from the place. And I was like, oh, man, who's there? And it was like a bunch of the guys that had played with the band and a bunch of the guys that had played with Dylan. And they all travel as this band.
Yeah.
And I went to check them out. It had been sold out for like 2 years. It's a small place. And I was like, any chance? Like, you don't have to take it. There's no like turnstile.
Yeah.
You drive in and you give your pass or whatever, and that's how you get in. So I drive up there and I'm like, I'll be honest with you, I don't have tickets. I just kind of stumbled upon this and I was hoping to get in. And she goes, 2 people came here earlier and dropped off 2 passes and said, give it to somebody who really wants to go. Here you go. And I was like, can I pay you for them? And they're like, that's not what the deal was. Get on in there.
Look
so I was
at
like,
that,
so we had a great night in Levon's bar in there.
That's amazing.
Or Levon Helm's studio, but a great spot. It was cool.
He wanted you to see the show.
Apparently, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Man.
that was after he had passed away too. So, what a drummer he was.
Oh yeah.
I bet your dad's a big fan of him. And
yeah,
you.
drumming and singing. That's like
Like a lot
oh
of
my
it too.
God.
Like
Yeah,
a lot
man.
of words.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really good too.
Yeah, really good. His place is funny. One little side note on that concert, right? So we were actually behind the stage, elevated. Like it's the most casual place. Like they take an intermission usually. You go out to the parking lot, and if you want to like get drinks, that's where you get drinks.
Yeah.
Like there's no bar in the place. So you go to your car and like you have a cooler maybe, and then they let you do that for 20 minutes. You come back in, bring in a red cup or whatever, and like a dog ran through at one point, like a dog from outside. Like it's just the coolest
awesome.
place. Yeah, you'd love it. I could tell. But
I think I might have to go for a visit.
there you go. Yeah, find a band you like. I know the Wood Brothers, who I'm a big fan of.
Yes,
They played there
I
once.
saw them at Festival at the Farm,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is where Life is Good was.
Yes, yeah, they kind of replaced that,
Yeah,
right?
that was incredible.
Yeah, that's in what town is that again? That's
Canton? Right at the base
well,
of
the
Blue
festival.
Hills?
Oh yeah, it's right at the Blue Hills.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. Oh, okay, that's right. I'm mixing that and the what's the other one now that they have big festival in the summertime? South Shore.
Fresh Grass? Oh, Levitate.
Levitate. Yeah.
That's a home. That's like home for me. That's my goal is to
Okay.
play at that festival in a couple. Like that's what I'm working towards.
Oh, you'll get there. I have no doubt about that. Yeah, that was another good take. I've done that one too. But yeah, that's right. Festival of the Farm kind of took over Life is Good, which is they still do a good job there. So I love the festivals in the summer, even springtime, whatever, fall, whenever they happen.
Whatever it is.
Who doesn't like a good festival, right? All right, final moments here with Birch Swart. Let's see. Do you have any questions for me, first of all? That's what I usually ask towards the end.
No, just thank you for having me. This has been a
Aw,
blast, man.
that's sweet
This
of
is
you.
Perfect.
So you've been Scituate, Boston, Newburyport along the water, and now here. You going up to New Hampshire next, or you want to go to Maine? You going to go somewhere?
I have a show in PB&J tomorrow night,
Yep.
so I'm probably gonna go back to Scituate at some point today.
You probably need a little bit more
I should
sleep, huh?
Probably go home and see the kittens.
Go see the kittens.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna play some music with a friend, which should be cool. Write some songs, work on everything.
My last legit question will be: songwriting, performing, or recording. What's your favorite part of the process?
Okay. They all have their ups and downs.
Mm-hmm.
Performing, I love performing with my friends, with people who. It's performing. Studio stuff is fun and it's amazing, and I get to share that, and I get to feel good for that 1 second that somebody's like, I like your song.
Yep.
And that's that 1 second, and people can listen to it, and the thought of that is cool, but that's just a thought.
Okay.
And then writing is awesome. That's my stress relief. That's where everything comes out, right? So everything I love, but when I get to performing it with like my dad, my friends that I love, and people that like just want to smile and make the crowd go home with a like good positive attitude, and then maybe treat somebody a little better the next day, like
that's the payoff.
That's the payoff. Yeah, that's all I want to do with my life. So performing.
What a good way to end the show right there, huh? You're a very uplifting man. I like it. I know that's probably why you got into what you do there too. So that's fantastic, man. Birch Swart, remember the name? Where can people find you? Any information, websites, or social? And anything?
Yeah, my Instagram is My Instagram is.
Is that the Instagram sounder?
Yes,
That's good.
it's Birch 326. My Facebook is Birch Swart. and I'll have a website and a YouTube up with a bunch of videos pretty soon.
Pretty cool, man. Good luck on the new album release, and I love the new songs.
Much.
That's fun. You want here, think about something fun to play us out with. If
all right,
yeah, this is your choice. Whatever you want to play.
I'm
for
gonna play some bluegrass.
All right,
this is off
there you
that
go.
album.
Thank you, everybody. Another fun show here. I love the music shows. This was good. Birch Swart, check him out when you can. Sarah Blackstone producing. We appreciate you so much, and we'll let Birch Swart take us home. Have a good one, everybody.
Days, that's how long it's been since I've seen your face. Is this the end of the human race? What a disgrace. And last July, you said things that made me cry. Did you see it? Look in my eye, asking you why. A love like ours is so hard to find, but I know your hand, loving, holding mine, that we'll find some peace of mind when our love is here to stay.